Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I am super excited today because it is another summer series episode. So I went to my mailbox and I got this package in it today. It is the new Jeffree Star Thirsty palette that came out for his summer 2018 collection, and I am super excited to try it out. I've never tried out any Jeffree Star cosmetics before, but I have heard incredible things about it. When I saw Jeffree's YouTube video when he was releasing this, he was swatching it on his arms and I instantly fell in love with it and I wanted to buy it and try it out. And so today it'll be an unboxing and a review for you all for the new Thirsty palette. First of all, the packaging just in the box is super cute. It's a pink box with his logo on the tape, so it is really cute. Before I get started, I just have to shout out Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Like I said, I've never purchased anything from them before, but their system was really easy to use. They emailed me consistently throughout the whole shipping process. I knew exactly when it got delivered to my house, and they even provided a link to contact them in case if your package did not make it to your home, and so it seems like they really cared about you getting your product. Super refreshing for companies to really care about their customers, and I always notice that. Just gotta shout them out for that. So I am really excited to get into this palette and to mess around with it, see how it looks. So let's open the box. I do like that they taped it all the way around the box so it will not open when it gets shipped. So inside the box it came with this little postcard with Jeffree and some models, and on the back it shows the Thirsty palette, and it comes bubble wrapped in this tissue paper that has his logo and some popsicles. So it is packaged really nicely. There's bubble wrap inside so it won't shatter when it gets to you. So this is what the package looks like. It's the Thirsty palette, has some water drops on it. His logo has all the names and ingredients of what's inside the palette on the back. He went with orange packaging for his summer collection. I know that is with everything that he came out with. His whole summer collection looks super fun. I'd love to try more of it. Then this is the Thirsty palette outside of the box. The packaging is super cute. It has little water drops. And on the back it looks like a little creamsicle, and so that is really fun. It's a really sturdy palette too. Some palettes that I've had aren't super sturdy, but this palette seems to be pretty sturdy. And here's the palette right here. It comes with a mirror and 15 shades. These rows right here, the top and the bottom row, are all matte shades. This row right here is what I was actually the most excited for about this palette when he was talking about it. It's what he calls his new ultra metallic pressed eyeshadow colors. I guess that he has changed the formula, his metallic, so that they're really supposed to be really shiny, supposed to be really pigmented, supposed to be a lot softer, he said, than the other shades. His logo is printed on each shade except this row, and I know that he said that he wasn't going to do that because the colors are so soft. I always love a palette that comes with a mirror, so that is always a plus. I'm really excited. I was so excited to order it on June 16th. These are just really fun summer colors. Especially these metallics, even just moving them around, they're really shimmery. Especially this one right here called Divine. So I'm gonna prep my eyelids, put primer on them, and then we can dive on into this palette. My eyelids are prepped, so I'm ready to try these shades out. I honestly love all of these colors. I know that these three right here are pretty crazy, but sometimes it's fun to add a pop of color. But if you're not a color person, besides these three shades, the rest of the shades are pretty wearable. I think this palette can be for everybody color-wise. So with my Sonia Kashuk blending crease brush, I'm going to take the color Parched right here, and I'm going to set my eyelid. There's very little dust while I'm getting into this palette, which is really nice. A lot of palettes it is really dusty, but this palette so far is not one that is. Then I'm going to take the color kumquat right here, and I'm going to blend it into my crease. This is a very pigmented palette right now. This is a nice like orangey shade. I think this top row kind of got inspiration from like creamsicles. So this is a really nice like transition shade. It's blending really nicely. No patchiness, it's just really blending very nicely. I love a very pigmented eyeshadow palette. I love when it's just pigmented right off the bat, and this seems to be one of those palettes that is like that. Seriously though, I don't think I've ever bought a palette that has had so little kickback before. So really just nicely blended. It's not patchy, it's really pigmented. So far so good. Then I'm going to take the color Taste Buds right there and put that all over my lid. This one's just a really subtle and nice coral color. So I think these two colors pair very nicely together. All these colors seem to really complement each other. They're really pigmented. These are really fun colors for the summer. I am really enjoying this palette already. Continuing on with my Sonia Kashuk brushes, I will be using this large eyeshadow brush for the lid. There's just like, I want to try all of the ultra metallics like right now. The one that just keeps like calling to me is this Divine color right here. It just seems so sparkly and bright. Apparently these are really good with your fingers or synthetic brushes, so I'm gonna try it with a synthetic brush right now. So this is it with the synthetic brush. This is like really, like it's a really pretty topper to like put on top of your eyeshadow. Let me try it with my finger just to see how that adds. It is so soft using your finger. Oh wow. Definitely your finger is the way to go with applying this. Just like look at that difference with like applying it with your fingers. So definitely fingers are a good way to apply these. Wow. Like so pretty. That is like so much fun, my gosh. So just from what I noticed, applying it with a brush is a more sheer coverage, like you get glitter on top of maybe what you already added, but using it with your finger gives it a way more full coverage look. I'm really impressed, honestly. It's just like, especially when you catch it in the sun, like these ultra metallics, they're so soft, so creamy, like this formula is amazing. I only have good things to say so far. So just to match this eye, I'm gonna apply it with my finger as well. And there's the metallic on both eyes. These metallics are so much fun. I feel like you can have a lot of fun, whether you're putting it all over your lid, if you're just highlighting the inner corner of your eye. I am just so excited to use these ultra metallics. They're so much fun. Just the pigment alone is just there. This is definitely a really fun palette. So I think I want to add a pop of color to my lower lash line. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. smudge brush and I'm going to go in with this submerged color right there and just do a pop of color on my lower lash line. See how that looks. Wow. I don't think I've ever used a blue that has been so pigmented before. Do the other eye. Gonna blend it all together. This is how I like to use like really like colorful eyeshadows. I like to add a little bit on my lower lash line or my upper lash line just to give your eye look like a little pop of color without the look being like really overwhelming. So now that I've finished as far as I want to go right now with this palette, I'm going to put on mascara and eyeliner and check back in to show you the final look. Alright everybody, I am back with mascara and eyeliner and this is my final look. I am really happy with how this turned out. I think that all the colors really worked well together. Like I said, I'm new to the Jeffree Star Cosmetics line, and I really have zero cons with this palette. Everything came on so smoothly. It was so blendable, so creamy. There's very minimal fallout on my face, and there's very little kickback. The pan didn't get dusty at all while I was going in and out of each color. I think that there are so many fun different ways that you can wear or use this palette during the summer. All of them are perfect summer shades. The ultra metallics are probably one of my favorite parts of the palette. They're just so much fun, and you can wear it all over the lid to really attract people to your eyes. You can wear it in the inner corner. You can dust it on with a brush on top of other eyeshadow. Like I said, I'm new to the Jeffree Star cosmetic line, but I am very interested in trying other things. You can tell that Jeffree really spent a lot of time and effort into perfecting this palette. It's been so much fun. This has been one of my favorite videos to film. It's just been fun to create. It was just really fun to unbox and just really experience the palette, even just viewing it for the first time on camera. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can watch all the other reviews that I do. And please comment below if you have any other suggestions of makeup that I should try out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.